Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I was trying to help some of the Ents here in Balewood, and that's what I'm going to continue doing in this episode. Let me speak with Corridon.
This is proving more difficult than I expected.
Corridon thinks for a moment. Perhaps the danger and the noise is too far away to draw Leaflock's attention. Go to Nurzum's Wrath and defeat some Uruks of the White Hand. Bring some of their equipment to Leaflock and see if that will stir him to wakefulness. Alright, we get on the war steed. And then we're gonna go on the road, it looks like. Need to go get some Urukai instead of orcs this time. Let's see how we're doing here. Once I get to the road, I'll probably want to turn north. There we go. And then let me go all the way up here. And I think there are some Urukai up ahead. Maybe? Yes. There's one at least. And now I need a blade. That's an orc, right? That's not an Urukai. I'm not gonna try to figure it out. I'll just kill this one. There we go. And then back yet again. It's been a lot of back and forth for this quest. That's okay though. Really? That broke my leg? I think hopefully we'll get this Ent to awaken this time. You hold up the blade and the helmets bearing the mark of the White Hand.
Wake, Leaflock.
For long moments, it seems nothing will happen until finally Leaflock's eye swivels open and fixes upon the orc weapons. Room, why do you awake, Leaflock? Leaflock. A deep rumbling within the Ent goes on for some time, and you wonder if he is sleepily giving you his name in his own language.
You use small names for big things, little one.
You explain to Leaflock that Wildermoor is held in the grip of an unnatural winter, and it is at the mercy of a giant called Nurzum. The sighing of the wind through the branches in Leaflock's only response for many minutes. Then a rumbling sound slowly separates from the sound of the sleeping forest, and you realize he speaks again. You use small names for big things, little one. Somewhere snow falls from an upper branch and lands with a soft sound onto the drift. Wildermoor? It is not a name I know.
Orcs may hack and claw and burn for a time, but never for long.
You try to appeal to Leaflock's sense of duty and speak of the hardships endured by the people of Wildermoor at the hands of orcs beneath Nurzum's trampling feet. The lives of orcs are short. They may hack and claw and burn for a time, but never for long. It is true of men also. Room. Leaflock is silent as you gather your thoughts and try to devise another approach before you come up with something. The Ent unexpectedly speaks. I do not know what beast is described by this name Nurzum. What do you mean by this name? Upper branches creak and groan and a slight breeze picks up, and all the forest around seems to be listening.
You said giant. That is not just a giant.
You describe Nurzum to the Ent as best as you are able, trying to remember his form and features as you saw them amid the flying snow of Bir Tor. Leaflock shakes and quivers, becoming more animated than you have seen him. Broom, you said he was a giant. That is not just a giant. A mighty and branch-like arm angrily spears a nearby drift, sending an explosion of snow skyward. It may have been a giant once. Now it is more than that. You described an unnatural combination. It was a giant. It was also a Huorn, twisted, corrupted. Leaflock shakes angrily. Broom. Leaflock will not allow this. Leaflock will deal with this.
An Ent can be truly frightening when he is roused.
Look at that, Kippen. An Ent can truly be frightening when he is roused. I do not know what Leaflock will do about Nurzum, but this is better than I had hoped we could achieve. I will meet you back at Nona's Cave, Kippen. I want to speak to Leaflock for a short while if I may. Okay. So I gotta go all the way back to Nona's Cave, but first, let me go finish up these quests with the other Ents. And then hopefully everything will converge nicely into an epic climax for the Wildermoor season. I still have a few roving threats that I am not able to solo that I'm gonna have to get done. But for now we're making good progress. Oh my gosh, get up there. Oh my god, the Warsteed can be so buggy sometimes. Look at this, it's ridiculous. Alright, let me just dismount, oh my god. Alright. Let me try again. Get on the Warsteed. Okay, very good. So all the Ents are here. You ask if this is the work of the cold? I have seen many winter, little one, and this is not the craft of merely a chill in the forest. I never thought I would see the return of my friends, Kippen. Not with all that has occurred. Thank you for bringing them to my side once again, little one. Almost all of our kind is here now, home, at least those that remain. One slain by orcs, one corrupted beyond saving, This bodes ill for us, Kippen. The last of us is still nowhere to be found. If I remember, he was wont to take root on the hills, above the eaves, far to the southwest. You should begin your search there, little one. So, Mossbeard. All the way back to where I just came from, pretty much. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's ride out. Need to adjust my trajectory a little bit here so it's going a little more south. Although, I don't want to break my legs. Let me gently go down the hill here. Trying to go around this big cliff. I don't know if I'll be able to. Oh my god, what a disaster. Sometimes I have a hard time controlling my character on the Warsteed. But I think that's part of the point. Should be close now, I imagine. He's all the way up there, it looks like. Alright. the top of this icy pinnacle. Barlas, he and the others still walk this wood? I will return in my own time, little one, but there are a great many things to tend to nearby, and much of my own curiosity to be quelled. Listen, and perhaps you will understand my plight. If Barlas wishes me to return to the others, I shall. However, I will do it in my own time. There are many things to tend to before I leave these trees, and many grim things that inhabits this forest in the monster's wake. I wish to know more of the monster, and if I can, bring such knowledge to the others. Should you wish to aid me in these errands, I may be able to return to Barlas in some matter of time that you might think hasty. As we travel, I shall speak with the trees of this wood and try to discover what has become of those I lost in this fog. If I'm not paying attention at times, do not be alarmed. I am simply deep in conversation. Well, little one, shall we set off? So, call Mossbeard. Mossbeard comes to your aid. Can you hear that, Kippen? The trees cry out in the distance, fearful of the orcish blades that have already felled the others. So many have been hewn. To what end? These tools of destruction have no place in our forest. You are an able warden. Perhaps you can take the axes from them. If we were to break their tools, they could not bring such harm to Fangorn. Let us confront them and shatter their axes. Look at what has become of Fangorn, Kippen. So much of the forest smothered in snow. I do not know what the cost of the winter shall be. The trees are strong enough, at least at those that were not in the monster's path. But the other greenery is not as hardy, and I fear it will succumb under the cover of snow. Snowdrifts have buried much of the life in this forest, Kippen, but I am hopeful that if we sift through the snow, we might save some of the plants. Let us travel about the wood and rescue what we can. Okay, so I gotta destroy axes. I gotta uncover plants. Let's see. Start uncovering some stuff here. And I guess I gotta kill some of these orcs. I am assuming. At least I got this giant freaking ant to help me. That's exciting. So I gotta, first of all, collect from the corpse and then destroy. Okay. Interesting. Didn't see that one right in front of me. Could have AoE'd him down. Wow, he went flying. Grab that snow pile. Another one right up there. Very good. I wonder if I could take this int with me and do the roving threat. That might actually be a smart idea. Or not roving threat, the warband. I keep getting those two terms mixed up. Forgot to loot this guy here. Where's his body? Is that the one I just grabbed? No. Okay, so I got two of these. Another one. Okay, let me go this way. Need to find a few more snow piles too. Should be the last one, and then I need one more orc. One more orc. That is a troll. That is no orc. Okay, good. Then we're gonna destroy this. These orcs have chopped away at far too much of the forest, felling many of my friends. The least we can do is strip them of their weapons so that no others suffer that fate. Thank you, little one. Such tiny things are ill-prepared for the harsh conditions, little one. However, you have done well to return them any sunlight that finds its way through the fog. I do not know if they will survive unless the winter ends soon, but we have done all we can. Thank you for your help, little one, but we must press on. As we have journeyed, little one, the trees have spoken to me of many things. They are not as they once were, Kippen. I feel their fear, and as we draw closer to the hill above, I sense that the White Hand's encampment cannot be far. However, should that be true, I am filled with dread. An elder Huorn, one of the mightiest of its kind, once lived atop that hill. Either he has gone from this wood or something terrible may have befallen him. The trees do not know his fate, at least not those that have traveled among. So we must seek to learn what has become of this Huorn. Let us search these woods for any signs of him, and if he cannot be found, for better or for worse, we must discover where the orcs are camped. Okay. So I need to go find some old roots. All the way in the western edge of the woods. Definitely getting to the deepest parts of the woods here. That is for sure. Past Leaflock's Mead. Unnatural ice. What once appeared to be a waterfall has slowed to a jagged frozen wall. Find a higher vantage point. Can't really go up that. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna be like right up there. How do I get up there? It looks like I can climb this, right? Maybe I'm just going at it from the wrong angle. There's a sharp little distinction here. Let me try to come around. Looks like on the mini-map there's a little bit of a path. A little north of here. Right up through here. It's not high enough. Okay, good. This will definitely get us to the pinnacle. I hope it will anyways. Gotta be careful not to go flying off. It's quite a climb. And I need to go south a little bit, really? Oh, I'm actually like way off from where I should be. But oh no, I regret this. I regret everything. You see what appear to be branches, blah, blah, blah. The branches in the distance fall out of sight. Ah, that sucks. You cannot revive from an instant defeat. Well, I'll meet you back here. Should I try to kill Varg with the Ent? Let's do it. Let's do it. There's no way. There's no way. Too strong. Too strong. Too strong. Even with the Ent. Even with the Ent. Anyways, I'll meet you back at that hill where I was trying to get the vantage point. Okay, so I'm more or less back. Just need to find a better vantage point. This is that spot I can't climb in. I think this is exactly where I fell down, which was very sad and unfortunate. Oh my god. These worsteeds, they drive me nuts, man. They drive me nuts because once you're stuck, you're stuck. It's like trying to get control of it again is just a nightmare. So let me go back and do everything I did. Oh man. Hope I don't fall again. I don't know, it's weird because I feel like the vantage point was like on that sliding slope because it activated as I was falling down. Anyways, let's just see what happens. Not over here. Still need to climb higher, I guess. See, it wants me to go like all the way southwest, but I don't know. I think this is where I fell because I was trying to go to where the quest ring is. Let me just kind of keep going this way. Very dense here. Can't see anything. Oh my god, I can't see anything. What is going on? There's an invisible wall. That's the problem. A weird spot. I can't get to where I'm going. Ah, boy. I'm like super lost. Okay, at least now I'm headed in the general right direction. Although it's basically asking me to go down this cliff. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna drop down to this ledge here. There we go. How's this? Am I there? Almost. This is also an invisible wall. This is crazy. Where am I supposed to go? Wants me to go a little bit more east, but that is sure death. Let me try to fall down to where that tree is. Okay, now what? Now I need to go like north a little bit. Up here. Is this good enough? There we go. You see what appears to be branches on a ledge across the way. What fallen branches? What are you talking about? I'm so confused by this quest. The branches in the distance fall out of sight. What? I am 100% confused. Look at the fallen branches. What branches? What are you talking about? I wonder if it wants me to be up there. I don't know. What fallen branches? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of riding around. I might fast forward this, because I don't know what to do here. Oh, there we go. There are the branches. I see them. Okay. The branches appear to actually be the roots of a larger tree discarded from above. Search for some sign of an elder horn. So now I need to climb up like I was doing earlier. If I can find a way. Going like completely the opposite direction of where I need to go though. I'm just trying to summit, that way I can turn around and start going north. But I don't think that's gonna be... yeah, that's not gonna be a fruitful thing. Did I just drop down here? I'm gonna drop down, I don't care. A little frustrated by this quest because I'm just getting lost and breaking my legs and dying. It's a mess. Yeah, it's gonna want me to climb this whole thing again. I don't get it. I'm not understanding how I was supposed to get to that quest ring. You know, the only way to get there was by climbing all this thing and then falling down this weird place. And now I gotta climb it all again. At least I'm moving in the right direction. Okay. Nothing remains near the Elder Horn's old home, save for a younger frozen horn. So now I gotta talk to Mossbeard. Let me summon him. A horn frozen to the earth. What other horrors have the orcs in Nurzum visited upon this forest? Wait, little one. With what life remains, the horn is trying to speak to me. Mossbeard creaks with fears as he listens to the horn. Brunduran is slain, Kippen. We must return to the others at once. As we travel, I will tell you more of what this horn has seen, my friend. But we must make haste to Stonecliff. Okay, so this is going to be an instance, and this episode's running a little long, so I'll leave it here, and in the next episode, we'll go ahead and start with this instance. See you next time.